You feel lazy not because you are truly tired, but because your brain is chemically fried. Laziness is often misunderstood. It isn't always about discipline or motivation. It's about chemistry. When your dopamine system is overloaded, your brain stops responding to effort. You feel drained, unfocused, and stuck in a cycle of cheap rewards. Think about the last time you scrolled endlessly on your phone, ate junk food, or binged a show you didn't even enjoy. You weren't tired. You were Your brain was flooded with dopamine spikes, and then it crashed. This is called reward prediction error. Your brain expects a reward, gets it too easily, and then collapses. The crash leaves you feeling empty, restless, and unable to focus on anything meaningful. So how do you fix it? How do you reset your dopamine baseline so that real work feels rewarding again? The answer is a 24-hour protocol. It's simple, but it requires discipline. If you follow it, you'll feel your focus return almost instantly. The first step is what I call the monk morning. For the first 60 minutes after waking up, you must avoid all screens. No phone, no laptop, no TV. Nothing. The moment you scroll, you flood your brain with cheap dopamine. Notifications, likes, messages, videos. They all hijack your reward system before your day even begins. Instead of waking up naturally, your brain gets tricked into chasing stimulation. Instead, start with silence, drink water, stretch, sit by a window. Let sunlight hit your retina. That sunlight triggers cortisol, the good keen, which wakes you up naturally. It sets your circadian rhythm, balances your hormones, and prepares your brain for focus. If you can resist the urge to scroll for just 1 hour, you'll notice something strange. Your mind feels calmer. You're not chasing stimulation, you're present. That's the power of the monk morning. The second step is friction. You must make your bad habits harder to reach. Put your phone in another room. Lock it in a drawer. Place it on a high shelf. Whatever it takes, create distance, because dopamine is about accessibility. The easier the reward, the faster the crash. Junk food is easy. Scrolling is easy. Streaming is easy. That's why they dominate your life. But if you add friction, if you make those habits inconvenient, your brain will stop craving them. For example, if you want to stop snacking, don't keep chips in the house. If you want to stop scrolling, delete the apps from your home screen. If you want to stop binge watching, log out of your accounts. Friction works because your brain is lazy. It always chooses the path of least resistance. If the bad habit is far away, your brain will settle for something healthier. The third step is non-sleep, deep rest, or NSDR. This is the secret weapon. Whenever you feel the urge to scroll, do nothing for 10 minutes. Sit in a chair, stare at a wall, close your eyes. Let boredom wash over you. At first, it feels uncomfortable. Your brain screams for stimulation, but after a few minutes, something magical happens. Your dopamine receptors reset. They stop expecting constant spikes. They start craving real effort again. This boredom is not wasted time. It's healing. It's like fasting for your brain. Just as your body resets when you stop eating junk food, your mind resets when you stop consuming junk dopamine. Try it once. The next time you want to scroll, resist. Sit still for 10 minutes. You'll be shocked at how peaceful you feel afterward. This 24-hour protocol works because it starves your brain of cheap rewards. It forces your dopamine system to recalibrate. When you stop flooding your brain with stimulation, hard work becomes rewarding again. Reading feels enjoyable. Writing feels satisfying. Studying feels possible. Your brain starts to crave effort instead of shortcuts. Think of it like charging a battery. Right now, your brain is stuck at 10%. Every time you scroll, you drain it further. But when you reset your dopamine, you recharge. Suddenly, you're at 80%, ready to focus, ready to create, ready to live. Dopamine is not just about pleasure, it's about motivation. It's the chemical that drives you to act. When your dopamine baseline is healthy, you feel energized. You want to work, to move, to grow. But when your baseline is fried, you feel lazy, you avoid effort, you chase shortcuts. That's why overstimulation is so dangerous. It tricks your brain into thinking it's satisfied, when in reality, it's starving. Neuroscience shows that dopamine is tied to reward prediction. If the reward is too easy, your brain loses interest. That's why scrolling feels empty. That's why junk food feels unsatisfying. That's why binge watching leaves you drained. The fix is not more discipline. The fix is chemistry. Reset your baseline, and discipline becomes natural. So here's the challenge. Commit to this protocol for 24 hours. No screens for the first 60 minutes. Add friction to your bad habits. Practice NSDR whenever you feel the urge to scroll. Do this for one day. Used one. You'll feel the difference immediately. Your focus will return. Your energy will rise. Your laziness will disappear. But here is the warning. You want tea. Keep it if you don't tea. Fix your sleep. Sleep is the foundation. Without it, your dopamine system will collapse again. That's why the next step is critical. If you want lasting focus, you must fix your nighttime routine. Because dopamine is tied to circadian rhythm. If your sleep is broken, your dopamine is broken. Stop scrolling before bed. Stop watching videos until 2 a.m. Stop stealing energy from tomorrow to pay for today. Instead, create a pre-sleep ritual. Read a book, journal, stretch, listen to calm music. Give your brain permission to rest. When you sleep deeply, your dopamine system resets naturally. You wake up energized, motivated, and ready to work. You feel lazy not because you are tired, but because you are chemically fried. Your dopamine system is overloaded, but you can fix it. Follow the 24-hour protocol. Practice the monk morning. Add friction. Embrace boredom. Reset your baseline. Do this, and your focus will return. Your energy will rise. Your laziness will vanish. But remember, this is not a one-time fix. It's a lifestyle. If you want lasting focus, you must protect your dopamine every day. Stop chasing cheap rewards. Start craving effort. That's how you reset your brain. That's how you reset your life. If this helped you, subscribe so you don't miss the next step. Share this with someone who's stuck in the dopamine trap. And drop a comment with the habit you're starting today.